Hello. Project management concepts learned from the related courses. I'm by the names of Odeke Peter, and this is what I was able to gain from the related courses. Project management. First of all, the first term is project. A project is a temporary effort to create a unique product that has a beginning and an end. The second term was project management, which is the use of specific knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques to deliver something of value to people. I went on to the project management process consists of 5 steps or phases that all projects must go through. And the first step was initialization, planning. The second, execution, monitoring, control, and closure of the project. And then I went on to risk management. Risk management is the process of anticipating risks and having a plan in place that will resolve them when they occur. So in simple terms, risk management is like you are expecting a risk and then you develop any measures to countermeasure the risk in case it occurs. And some of the phases of risk management are risk identification, which is the identifying and documenting potential risks that may impact the project. So you consider the both internal and external risks, such as technological, financial, operational, and legal issues. So risks can be of many types, and the risk is any endeavor that can cause a delay or unexpected outcome in the project. I went on to risk assessment, which involved evaluating the likelihood and potential impact of identified risks. Under risk assessment, we prioritize the risks based on their severity and likelihood of occurrence. We use tools like risk matrices, probability impact grids, or quality/quantitative analysis to analyze the impact of the risk. And then another step would be risk mitigation, which would involve steps developing strategies to minimize or eliminate risks, implement preventive measures, contingency plans or risk transfer mechanism, assign responsibilities, and establish clear communication channels. And then another step would be risk monitoring and control. So which would involve regularly monitoring the identified risks and assessing their effectiveness. Also updating the risk registers and track progress of the risk mitigation plan and modify the strategies as necessary to address the changing circumstances. And then I also went on to gain and to see on benefits of risk management, as explained below. Minimizes losses due to identification and mitigation of risks before they escalate into major issues, hence reducing financial losses and reputation damage. Also, there is increased efficiency due to increased efficiency due to early identification and addressing potential risks. Thus, organization can avoid costly delays and disruptions. There is improved decision-making because of identifying and assessing potential risks, so organization can make more informed decisions that can take in account the potential impact of those risks. Also, I looked at security management, and security management is the process of identifying, assessing, and mitigating security risks in project management. It involves creating policies and procedures to protect sensitive information and assets from unauthorized access or theft. In project management, security management is important because it helps to ensure confidentiality, integrity, and availability of project data and resources. By implementing security measures, project managers can reduce the risk of data breaches, cyber attacks, and other security incidences that could disrupt the project timeline and budgets. Risk management, risk assessment is a crucial component of security management in project management. In order to conduct a risk assessment, a project manager should first identify the assets and that need protection, and they should then identify potential threats to those assets and evaluate the likelihood and impact of each threat. Security planning involves identifying potential security risks and developing strategies to mitigate them. A well-planned security strategy can help prevent security breaches, which can result in financial losses, damage to reputation, and legal issues. Security training as another step or another phase in security management under project management is crucial in project management because it helps to ensure that all team members are aware of the potential risks or potential security threats and know how to respond to them. A well-designed incident response plan can minimize the impact of a security incident and help your organization to recover quickly. This is another phase in security management, which would help an organization or a project to recover in case a risk has occurred. So it is designed to help project continue in case risk has occurred. Another step or phase would be security auditing. Security auditing involves assessing your project existing security measures, identifying any vulnerability, and implementing necessary changes to mitigate risks. Conducting regular security audits is a crucial component of project management. It ensures that your project remains secure and protected from potential threats. These are the best practices for integrating security management into project management. During the planning phase or the first phase of the project or initiation phase, conduct a risk assessment to identify potential security threats and vulnerabilities. Define security requirements and objectives for your project. In the execution stage, implement security controls and measures to mitigate identified risks and vulnerabilities. Ensure that all the project team members are trained on security best practices and are aware of their roles and responsibilities in maintaining security. In the evaluation stage, conduct a security audit to evaluate the effectiveness of security controls and measures implemented during the project. Identify areas for improvement and implement the corrective measures. These are the certificates from Alison. This is to certify that Odeke Peter successfully obtained certificate in information security. Pardon. This is to certify that Odeke Peter successfully obtained a certificate in information systems risk manager. This is a certificate in ethical hacking, information security, basics of security management, and lastly, security management. Thank you.